Top 7 essay topics about minimum wage. The minimum wage in the U.S. Situation Overview. You can provide an up-to-date overview of the minimum wage in the United States. We recommend revealing the current salary, variations at the state level, and the historical context of legislation. Analyze the impact of the minimum wage on workers, businesses, or the overall economy. Likewise, you might consider recent debates and proposed changes in policies. Minimum wage according to Marxism. Research the concept of minimum wage from a Marxist perspective. How does Marxist theory view the minimum wage as a tool for addressing income inequality and exploitation? Emphasize the role of the salary in the broader context of labor relations, class struggle, and the capitalist system. Moreover, you may address the implications of Marxist ideology on labor rights. Raising the minimum wage and its disadvantages. We encourage you to shed light on the potential disadvantages of raising the minimum pay. Therefore, you can write about the arguments against minimum wage hikes. Include concerns about job loss, business closures, or inflation. What are the alternative strategies for addressing income inequality? Finally, you might analyze the trade-offs and economic consequences of raising the minimum salary. Work-related training and the new national minimum wage in Britain. In this essay, you may focus on the relationship between work-related training and Britain's new national minimum wage. What are the motivations behind setting a new minimum wage and its impact on workers or employers? Try to explain the meaningfulness of skill development and training in achieving economic growth and equitable labor markets. Scrutinize how policies can be designed to align minimum wage levels with workforce development needs. The optimum minimum wage when labor services are taxed. Explore the concept of the optimum minimum salary in a scenario where labor services are taxed. Try to present the economic theory and modeling used to determine the ideal pay that balances income support and employment incentives. Next, you may investigate how tax policies affect the effectiveness of minimum wage adjustments in reducing poverty and promoting workforce participation. Consider the practical implementation of such policies. Does the minimum wage affect employment? This paper researches the relationship between the minimum salary and employment levels. We propose to start by discussing the empirical evidence and research findings on how minimum pay changes impact job availability, particularly for low-skilled workers. Moreover, you can provide the nuances of this relationship, like regional variations and the potential moderating effects of labor market conditions. The potential impact of the minimum wage in rural areas. Another interesting topic is to reveal the potential impact of the minimum wage in rural areas. We offer to research rural regions' unique economic and social dynamics and how minimum salary policies may affect employment or poverty rates. Try to analyze the concerns and opportunities of implementing a minimum pay that reflects the needs and realities of rural communities.